So, it's come to my attention that a lot of you guys struggle taking on teams in Hunt Showdown. So, I thought I'd make a little video breaking down a recent fight I had with a couple teams just to show how I deal with them and was able to successfully kill 7 hunters and safely extract with the bounty. So, yeah, be sure to smash the like and subscribe button and don't forget to leave a comment down below if this helped and any other videos you'd like to see on Hunt Showdown in the future. But enough messing about, let's jump into the video. Now, before we break anything down, I'll let you guys watch the video unedited and then we can start to break down things a little bit and do a little bit of a deep dive. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I was going to say, those shots are like right here. 3 people just died. No internet. Hold out. Oh, I fucked that. Probably should have seen that coming. Okay, so one is... Shit, one's over there. your TNT, you spud. One. Oh, that's the one I killed before, so it should be low as. See. It's another. It's another. Still enemies within 75. Dokes, now it's just the trio. Ooh, nice. Come on, I can do this. Only one more. There we go. That's it. 7 down. Woo! Holy shit balls. I need to get out of here. Alrighty, so let's start breaking down some of the important clips and see how I handle things. So, in this scene, the first thing I do is pick up the bounty and immediately use dark sight to see how many friends I have around me. Naturally, I spot around 5, which turns out to be more later. But for now, I know that there is a trio in the riverbed area, and with one of them being in the watchtower, and then 2 being in the shed that I passed earlier. I think it's worth noting at this point, no one really gives two shits about me. They're focused on shooting each other, which give me the perfect chance to try and take some of them out, as you see me do with the Dolch. Now, I know 1 out of 5 isn't a lot, but it actually makes the world of difference in fights like this, so if you do get the chance, take it. So, this next scene is also really important. The other teams are still fighting, and the nearest extract is actually like straight through them. So, naturally, I can't just run away whilst they fight. So, I stay inside the bouncy building and look for targets I might be able to pick off and down. Now, I don't have very much luck in this regard, so I do a quick dark side check, which reveals more than just the original 5 hunters. It's very important to keep checking where everyone is, as situational awareness is key when taking on multiple teams in Hunt Showdown. Okay, so scene 3 is where things start heating up a little bit. The team starts shifting their focus on me and start to push. Now, everyone should know that sound in this game is everything, and I mean everything. And as soon as I heard footsteps on tin, I knew exactly where the first hunter was positioned and made quick work of her. I would also like to point out that after healing, the first thing you should be doing in this situation is set the down hunter on fire, as not only does it whittle away their health, but puts a lot of pressure on the remaining teammates. So they either have to stop the fire, with a choke or anything like that, or they have to push me in order to get to their friend and get them back up. And honestly, this scene is a perfect example of just that, because not long after I set the down hunter on fire, you can hear a teammate come sprinting on over the exact same tin sheet as her before, leading me to know exactly where this guy was, and I take him out with one precise shot with the bow. Now, I don't exactly know what the guy at the end was doing. He seemed to be away with the fairies. So again, when you have the opportunity to take someone down, just do it, as it's one less person to worry about. Okay, so scene 4 is a perfect example of what not to do as a trio. So it starts off when I see a guy, I whiff a few shots, and he lands a pretty good hit on me, making him rush to get the kill. Now, I would usually say that this is a perfect time to push, as he knows I'm bleeding and most hunters will instinctively stop the bleed and heal straight away. And this is why most people would have died in this exact situation, as if I had healed, I wouldn't have had the chance to get the bow one shot off in time. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to know when and when not to heal during a fight. And I know everyone gets annoyed at me in the comments of my videos because I hardly ever heal in fights, even if I'm 50 HP in a one shot to literally everything in the game. Sometimes it's just not the right move. So I keep this in mind. But back to my original point of what not to do as a trio, that works so well in the favor of a solo, as they all pushed separately. I'm literally fighting solos at this point because they don't work as a team, which ultimately leads to their downfall. We also have another perfect example of sound being kinda OP in game, because the sprinting guy in the building is so loud and it makes it pretty obvious he's going out the window. So I just kind of wait for him, naturally take him down with a single shot. Alrighty, so we're down to the 5th and final scene where I fluffed all my shots and got saved because the hunter didn't stop the bleed from my arrow. No joke, as soon as I heard that first shotgun shell blasting at me, I panicked, missed 2 shots with my arrows, and hid behind a wooden wall. Now, going toe to toe with a shotgun is no easy feat, hence my reaction after the first shot, but this guy just kept running in, spraying shots all over the place, so I knew it would be best to hide and just wait for the bleed to take him. It might actually sound silly, but you'd be surprised at how many fights you can win like this, as not many people think to really run to cover, stop the bleeding, and heal. It's kind of low-key crazy. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for my first gameplay breakdown for Hunt Showdown. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments if you'd like to see more of these breakdown videos and whether or not they're actually helpful, because at the end of the day here guys, that's the main goal, to help the solo players struggling to take on teams and to overall just get better at the game, as it's pretty challenging in some aspects. But anyway, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and turn noties on so you never miss another upload. And until next time, everyone, happy hunting.